Over the last 3 months, Anton and I have been working on something that we're so excited about. Brick by brick, we've been building the place of our cool climate dreams. Foundations and garden beds are done. Next, we're going to grow up. For years, we've been imagining what it would be like to be able to grow heat-loving crops all year round, including some tropical plants here in chilly Lutruwita. And when it's finished, our new greenhouse will be like a little portal to a warmer climate. The frame is almost done. I did want to point out this one little feature frame above me. Anton made it to fit his grandmother's stained glass window perfectly. This little chooky here is going to feature heavily. Next time you see this beauty, it'll be done. And here it is. 3 months of work distilled down to about 20 seconds. But look what we've got to show for it. A greenhouse so awesome that I kind of want to move in. The whole structure is 6 by 3 metres, and we've made sure the longer side faces north to soak in as much sun as possible during the cooler months. The back wall is solid corrugated iron, as it's south-facing and will soon have propagation shelves installed. The whole structure is built on concrete foundations, brick garden beds, and then recycled hardwood timber framework. It's beautifully strong, which we really need here to stand up against our strong westerly winds. I love the fact that some of these windows are from our house when we did a renovation. We've been saving them for years for just this moment. Some of the special features include the cross ventilation, where we can open both doors to get a really nice strong breeze. But also in the roof, we have what's called a wax strut. So when it gets really hot in here, the wax inside those struts will expand and automatically open that door. And then when it cools down, the wax will shrink, which will then trigger the closing mechanism. These kinds of little simple automatic systems can make our life a lot easier and the plants inside a lot happier. Importantly, the pathway is nice and wide enough for a wheelbarrow to come in really easily. Now, these 2 grow beds are full of gorgeous soil and topped off with some nice compost, which means there's only one thing left to do: start planting. So today I'm celebrating by planting a crop I've never been able to grow here outside in Tassie, the tropical ginger. Come on, Lee. Yes, come on. Another reason why I love these brick garden beds is their capacity to act as thermal mass, which basically means they capture all that warm sunlight coming in into the bricks, which is then released to the soil to benefit plants like the tropical ginger, which not only needs it but loves it. Just like potatoes, ginger has eyes. These are the little lumpy bits across the tuber. This means that you can cut the tuber into smaller sections so you get more plants. If you have cut your ginger, leave it for 3 to 5 days to form a callus before planting. I'm spacing the ginger around 30 centimetres apart. And you can see here that we've made this garden bed wide enough to fit in as many plants, but not too wide that we can't reach over and easily touch the other side. That's another important design consideration. Planted around 5 centimetres deep with at least one eye facing up. The cool thing about ginger is that you don't have to rotate them with other crops to prevent soil diseases. This means that this little corner over here will be its forever home. Every spring, I'll definitely lift and harvest what I want to eat, but I'll replant here again and again and again. I'm watering them in now to give them a good, even soaking. But from here on in, the drip line irrigation will take over. We've also got a drainage pipe here, so any overflow can safely leave the building. I'm hugely thankful to my sweetheart Anton for all his work over months while the cameras haven't been rolling. And while this one's basically a work of art, yours doesn't have to be this fancy. We spent many years with very simple structures doing exactly the same job, just on a smaller scale, which is building a warmer microclimate. So that concludes the tour of my new hothouse. But fear not, we'll definitely be back for more as I come up with ideas for weird and wonderful plants that I can grow in there.